Hello everyone, today we are gonna discuss about the design and analysis of the steel water tank. So what is the difference between the steel water tank and the concrete water tank? That means the water tank where it is used in like railway departments, etc. That means it is mainly used in the history, that means in the past. Here these are mainly preferred in the western countries. So now we are gonna design and analyze the steel water tank, that means which is in the square shape. So let us go and analyze the steel water tank. So first of all, let us open this STAAD Pro interface. Wait till it's loaded. Okay, now after that we have to click on new project, click on space, let the structure be named as steel water tank. Steel water tank. Steel water tank. Here you can clearly see this one. Here it is named as steel water tank. Let the length units be in meters and force units be in kilonewtons. Click on next and select an add beam. Click on finish. Okay. So here after we have the open of the interface. Now we just have to create the side view of the water tank. So if we assume that the height is at 6 meters and the dimensions of the tank be 5 into 8. So click on here, so then click on here, next click on escape, again double enter this one, click on here, and click on escape. Now let us off this grid only option, then let us select all of this one. Then now we have to go for this transitional repeat. Here we have to give the x direction. Let the number of steps be 1, and then let the default spacing be 5 meters. Click on link steps. So click on OK. So in this way it will be created. So first of all, let us select these two members and then click on delete. Alright, first of all let us, we have to delete this, or we can also move this towards this side, but we will be not gonna do that because we are going to draw the steel water tank. So we will be deleting this one. Click on yes. Okay, it's been completed. Now after this we have to add the bracings. So first of all let us click on add member, click on here to here, from here to here, here to here. We are also adding these bracings to the bottoms one. Okay, so that it cannot get separated. So click on here in this way. Let us rotate this one here, rotate this one here, and click on here, and after that we can go from here to here, here to here. Okay, and also we have to give the bracings here also. here, from here to here. Now you can see in this 3D rendering view, you can see this one. So here you can see this. Okay, cancel. So the geometry part has been completed. You can see this in the top view in this way. So this is a 3 isometric view. Click on top view. Here you can see. So in this way we could see this one. Now we have to proceed for the next. That is the general property, in which we have to add plates, etc. Click on general. After selecting the general, we have to, firstly we are going to add the plates here, plates from here, from both sides. We have to add the plates. So but we will be selecting these bracings, and we will be giving this one. So let us firstly go in this one. So click on this bracings, all of the bracings, and go to the right side view. Click on all of these bracings, go on isometric view. So here, click on S, click on save. So all of the bracings have been selected. So here you can clearly see here this one to this one, so to this one. Okay. After that bracings, we have to go to the selective. Okay. We have to add this to a group, and go to create new group. It will be named as bracings. So bracings, or let it be named as stappers. Let it be considered as a beam. Click on OK. Click on associate. All of the stappers has been associated. Now let us select these beams and columns. So then next let us go for the create. It will be named as columns. It will be selected as beam. Click on OK. We have to go for this select command. Here we have to select the beams parallel to x direction. Select beams parallel to z direction. So it has been selected. Sorry, we are going for the column, so I will be selecting the beams parallel to y direction. Okay. So after that we have to go for the associate to select geometry. So click on associate. Then after that we have to create a new group, in which we will be naming as beams. Click on beam. Click on OK. For beams, we are going to select the beams parallel to x direction and beams parallel to z direction, and we have to deselect this and select to beam. Sorry. We have to deselect this one. Okay, so all the beams have been selected. Then, or else we can also, all the beams have been selected, but we can also delete this one, so that because we are automatically going to have no beams here. So let us delete this one. So then click on cancel. So first of all, let us go in this the top view. Sorry, here we have to select this select all of this, but first of all let us add the plates here. So let us go for then to add 4 nodal plate, then click on here to here to here, here and here to here. So in this way all the plates have been created, but here we have to deselect this ones. So click on here, but we will be selecting here. First of all let us select and delete this beams parallel to x direction, and go to select beams parallel to z direction. Next select beams parallel to y direction also. Let us deselect this one. So it has been created. Then we have to delete 12 beams. Click on this one. Here you can see this in the 3D rendering view. Here now you can see this one. So in this way we will be creating. Click. Let us save it this. So here you can see this one. Click on cancel. So the plates have been created. Next we will be going to add in the steel properties. Here in properties we are going to add the steel properties to these sections. So let us go for the section database. Then we are going for we can also go for the Mexican style. So for that we can also go for the Mexican style, and we can also go for the Indian where it is angle. So let us go for this here. Go for the 180. Click on add. Click on. Next we can also add these steel properties etc. to the other tempering also. So click on here, click on add, click on close. Okay. So we are providing a different kind of properties for different groups. So for columns we are providing different property of steel. For bracings we are providing different properties of steel, and for plates also we are providing different thickness. So we will be going for the thickness option here. Let the thickness be 0.23. So then let the element be named as steel. Click on add. Click on close. Okay. In this plate thickness will be adding, and we will be adding the extra amount. So let us go for this plate thickness. For plate thickness we will be adding the assign to view. Click on assign. Click on yes, it has been assigned. Next we will be going for this columns. So let us go for the select beam, by group name. So let us select first of all, let's say it is in column. So let us select columns, and we have to go to the assign, click on yes. Next we will be going for here, and we will be selecting the stampers. So click on assign to selected panes, click on assign, and okay. So here you can see R1, R2 and R3. So all of it has been created. Let us click on cancel, and now we can see this in a 3D rendering view. So here you can see this. So here you can clearly see how the steel structure has been made. Okay, here you can see. Okay, in this way the steel water tank will be drawn. Just cancel it, and next we will be going for adding the supports here. Then go to add supports, let us click in top view, then let us select this one. First of all, let us create the supports, and let us go for the create, click on add, and next we will be selecting these supports. Then let us click on this one. So let us go in this view, and then assign to selected rows, click on assign, click on yes, those supports have been assigned. So after that we will be going for the loads and definitions. Since it is of up to 3 meters, then no wind load we will be taking any no wind load, but we will be taking the only dead load and the hydrostatic load of the structure. So let us go for this load case details. Then let us go for the load case details, and we have to add this dead load. Click on DL, click on add. Next we will be going for the live load. We will be taking for live load. We will be clicking double L, click on S, click on C. Sorry, we can also name it as hydrostatic load. HL sideways, HL sideways. So click on add. Next we will be adding the HL downwards, downside. Click on add, click on plus. Okay, so hydrostatic, it means that dead load is acting throughout the building, dead load is acting throughout the water tank, but hydrostatic load is acting only the sideways. That means this one, and this one. So in this way it is acting, but for hydrostatic downside this is acting only on the plate. So first of all, let us go and select this dead load. Let us click on add. So for dead load we will be adding the self-weight only. Click on add, click on and close. Let us assign this one. Click on assign to view, click on assign, click on yes. It has been assigned. Okay. Next we will be going for hydrostatic load in sideways, that means the pleats. So let us go for this add hydrostatic load in sideways, and we will be going for plate loads, and here we will be going for the hydrostatic loads, and we will be going for select plates, so that then we will be creating the plates here. Then click on this one, let us select all of those plates. First of all, let us deselect this one. Sorry, cannot. Okay, I will be selecting this plate one by one. So in this way. Okay, plates, full plates have been selected. Then click on done. So let the sideways be -30. So if we go here, if we consider that hydrostatic load is applying the x direction, let it be x. At all, if any other direction it will be acting, click on whatever axis will be using. Click on add, and then click on OK. Okay. Next, we will go for the hydrostatic load in downwards. Then let us select these plates. We have to select this downward plate. So we will be going for this downward view and select this plate. Click on isometric view. So the downward plate has been selected. Then we have to go for here. Click on add hydrostatic load in downward side. Click on plates load. Click on pressure on full plate. So let the pressure on full plate be let the pressure on full plate, or else we can also go for this hydrostatic load, but I am going for this pressure on full plate be minus 40. So it is in local y direction or global y direction. Click on add and click on OK. Okay. Next we will be going to add this one. Click on this one. Click on assign to selected place. Click on yes. It has been assigned. Okay. Here you can see here. So for sideways. So here you can see this sideways how the force is acting. Here you can clearly see this one. So for self fit, this is also assigned. So after assigning the loads and definitions, we will be going for the material. So here the one steel is selected for all the materials. So click on assign, click on yes. So it has been assigned. Now let us go for this analysis and print option. Click on perform analysis, click on add and click on close. Here we can analyze. So first of all let us analyze if we are getting any errors or not. So let us wait till the structure has been analyzed. Here you can see that we are getting 0 errors, 0 warnings and 0 notes. And let us go for that done here. And next we will be going for the design step. Here we are going to design. So since this anyways steel code has been selected, we can select parameters. So here click on select parameters, import all of this. Let us go for here first. Let us go for this yield strength of the steel. Click on the next. Can also go for another, but we'll be going for the track parameters. And next we'll be clicking on OK. Okay. Next we'll be going for defining commands. Let it be yield strength of the steel be 30,000. Now let it be 5 lakhs. Let it be 5 lakhs. Click on add. Stack parameters be 2. Click on add and click on close. Okay. Next design commands. Check code add. Let us go for the steel member takeoff. Click on add. Let us go for the select document. Click on add. Let us go for this takeoff. Click on add and let us click on OK. So after that we will be going for this yield strength of the steel. Click on select, click on assign to view, click on assign, click on yes. Has been assigned. Next we will be going for the track parameters second. So let us go for this assign to view, click on assign, click on yes. Let us go for this assign to view. Stick code assign. Yes, it has been assigned. Okay. Next we will be going for the steel member takeoff. Click on assign to view, click on assign, click on yes. Then assign. So let us go for the steel takeoff. Click on assign to view, click on assign, click on yes. Okay, it has been assigned. Next we will be going for this analysis and print option. Click on perform analysis, click on add and click on close. Here you can see. So let us analyze this one. Let us see if we get any errors. Let us save this one. Let us see if at all if we get any errors or etc. So let us wait till the design and analysis has been completed. Okay. Here you could see that we are getting 0 errors, 0 warnings and 0 notes. Then let us go for this. Go to post processing mode. Click on done. Let us select all these loads. Click on apply and click on OK. Okay. So here the displacement we can see here. So for dead load, for hydrostatic load in sideways, for hydrostatic load in down. Yes. Okay. Here you can see the movement in Z direction for hydrostatic load, for dead load, and for hydraulic sideways. Here the movement in Y direction. Here we can see. movement in x direction. Right. Next to shear force in z direction, shear force in y direction, next to shear force in x direction. Here you can see this one. Dead load this much, hydrostatic load is sideways, hydrostatic in downward side. If we are considering dead load, the stresses will be acting. Here click on maximum value, click on apply and click on OK. In top view you can see that where the dead load is acting more. So click on top view. Here you can see at the center of the tank the dead load is acting heavily, that means the pressure is more at this point. So click on isometric view, we will be going for hydrostatic loading sideways. So here we will be going in this top view. You see, here also you can see this. So hydrostatic load sideways is also more at the center. So click on hydrostatic load downward ways. So here clearly you can see that the center is having the more number of pressure. Okay. So we will be going for the animation. Let us go for deflection. Let us click on apply. Let us click on OK. So for dead load, we will be seeing that the deflection is occurring at this member, these bracings. For hydrostatic loading sideways, so this side is getting some deflection. For hydrostatic loading downward ways, we are getting no deflection. Okay. Next, let us see this in the 3D rendered view. So let us go for here. Let us see this one clearly. So here you can see that the steel members are placed here, and the steel members are also placed here also. So here the thickness is provided. The thickness is provided here. You can see. You can clearly see the steel members here. Here you can see clearly see the steel members. This one. So here we can see this one. Okay, let us go for this foundation design. After this completion, let us go for this foundation design. Let us include all the roads. Let us include all. Let us go for this run star foundation. Let us wait till the window has been appeared to run the foundation design. Okay. Let us go for this loads and factors here. So let us generate load combination. Click on Indian standard. Let us generate the service load combinations. Click on OK. Let us generate the ultimate load combination. Click on OK. Click on cancel. Next we will be going for the job setup. Click on create a new job. Let it be named as steel water tank. Steel water tank. Steel water tank. Let it be named as India. Assign to all supports. Let us import all of these rows. Click on create job. So the job has been created. Let us go for this isolated footing job. Let us go for the decision. This is a concrete and rainbow reinforcement. This is the cover and soil. This is the footing geometry. And this is the sliding and overturning factors. Let us analyze the foundation design. Click on analyze. Let us wait till designing has been done. Here you can clearly see that we are getting 4 footings here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this one, the length width and the thickness of the footings is given in this way. So the reinforcement is also provided in this way. Okay, here you can see the footing number 1, the elevation is shown in like this. So let us go for the detail and rescheduling bar. Here you can see this one. So the length of the footing is 18.25 meters, and the column is 0.20 meters. Here the reinforcement is provided. So 50 mm the collar type. So 80 mm bars are placed at the distance of 75 mm. So the distance is 0.46 meters. Here the 10 mm diameter is provided at 75 mm. Okay, here you can see this one. Okay. The footing size is 0.20 into 0.10 meters. Okay. Next we will be going for the GA drawing sheet. Here you can see the footings will be created in this way. So let us click here. There are total number of 4 columns. This is the sizes of these footings, and these are the names given to that one. Okay, this is a calculation sheet. So this is the normal geometry we provided. So in this way footing design is carried out. Let us click on cancel. Let us save it. So after that we can see we will be seeing this in a 3D rendering view. Here you can see that the 3D rendering view. The 3D rendering view of the steel water tank. Here you can see this one. So how it's done. Okay. If you want, you can also provide the cap here also. In this way, the steel water tank is designed. Thank you guys. Thank you. The class has been completed.